Hey guys, I'm the LockPicking Patrolman, and what I have today is a Russwin, Corbin Russwin kick cylinder that was sent to me by Frosty 901. So thank you again, Frosty, for sending this to me. It's a stock Corbin Russwin, but you see these a lot at commercial facilities, industrial buildings, etc. At least in my area, my experience, you see these. Not much in the way of pick resistance, but they can be pretty tricky sometimes, especially if you're used to picking security pins. This one, you can see the bitting on it is fairly decent. So anyway, what I'm going to do is put this into a kick holder and then get it mounted up in the vise, and we'll get to picking. Be right back in just a second. Alright guys, you can see we've got this lock mounted in the kick cylinder, or in the kick holder, and then clamped up in the vise. Key still works. We're locked up. I'm going to go with top of the keyway clockwise, and I'm going to use a Sparrow's Tron. I'm going to use fairly moderate tension to get this first pin bound up, which is pin number 2. And it feels like pin 3 is binding as well, but I may have overset 3. 4 is loose, 5 is bound up tightly. Just trying to work under 5. And I'm going to back off the tension just a hair. Okay, now I believe 6. Let me go back and check these others. After you've been picking locks with security pins and challenge locks with custom-made pins and all of that good stuff. And by the way, I'm working under 6 again right now, increasing my tension. All right, I just got 6 set. Let's go back here and see what is left. But picking standard pins can be almost as much of a challenge if you don't do it regularly. All right, now I went back and I set 3 and 4, and that got us open. But it's always good to go back and pick a few locks with some standard pins in them and keep up practice on that. All right, we'll get this guy taken apart. There's a C-clip on the back of it. Pop him off without locking him back up, hopefully. But if we have to, which it looks like we do, just to save time, I should have removed that clip earlier. It's always the clips that look like they won't give you any trouble give you the most trouble. All right, there we go. Get a pinning tray over here. I'm going to use a hollow follower because of this funky tailpiece. This little ring here, I believe, comes on off. And we get our follower there. Key here. Key pins towards me. And slide it right on through. Cool. All right. And as we felt, we had 6 key pins. And I'm not expecting anything other than standard pins in here at all. I didn't feel any clicks as far as like what serrations feel like, or any type of counter rotation from any spools. And also being able to keep the tension on it fairly consistent throughout picking is also a good sign that it has all standard pins in it. Alright, let's see. I hate getting with these hollow followers. So we'll push right on through. A solid one. If you try to get a lock with a hollow follower, you'll wind up just catching the pins. Well, the pins will just pop up and fly right down the follower tube. But it's always good to have one in your kit so that you can take locks apart like this one. Have a really weird tailpiece. Alrighty, and as suspected, and I'm not gonna take the springs out of the Bible. They're probably all the same. But there you can see all standard pins in this Corbin Russwin style kick cylinder. Frosty, thank you again for sending it to me. Very cool picking. I may change this into a challenge lock. I don't know. May just keep it around as a good practice tool for standard pins. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and have a great day.